Okay, so if you are using Scribble and you've been keeping all of your notes in here and everything else, you can go to your Scribble library. Remember, you just go to www.scribble.com and then you sign in and you use your Google Student account. And then what you do is when you see your sources, you just click on this box and you can go ahead and click Create Bibliography. When it pops up, you can just copy it. And then on the actual page where you are typing, you can go to the very last page and you can paste it. It's all formatted. And all you need to do then is do a center title above it that says Works Cited or Bibliography, depending on what you're doing. Now, let's say that you want to import all your notes. And as you can see, I'm using a previous one, but I just want to show you. You can go ahead and go to Add-ons, Scribble Writer, Start. That will open up the window over on the side. And then it'll appear here. And let's say this is one of the sources. That's the first one up here. So I'm going to go ahead and hit the little caret. And you can see I have my summary, a paraphrase, and I also have a direct quote. So I can click on my plus. And it will put that quote into my paper. And as you can see, it inserted the quote here, and it also included that citation. I want to remind you, when using Scribble, the punctuation should come outside of the citation after a direct quote. You need to cite it right after the direct quote. Now, let's say that you are ready to go back into there and you want to put your paraphrase and you want to put your summary in there as well. So remember to put your cursor where you want your summary or paraphrase to be. So let's say that you want to include this summary. So this is the original text, like if you didn't want to use the paraphrase. But if you want to insert your comment, you just press the plus button. And then you can see over here, you can just delete the word summary. And you have that hanging indent because it's formatting it weird just because you were underneath this assignment. So you might just want to highlight and fix your tabs on these so they're all aligned to the left here. That way it doesn't look weird. But anyway, this you would want to write that little citation at the end of it as well. If you're afraid you're going to forget where you got it, you want to make sure you have that citation available as well. And so then this, of course, is your little summary. You still have to cite it. Now, obviously, you don't have to do this every single time. I'm just showing you that this is how you're going to cite it within a research paper. If you're writing any kind of a paper, you have to cite your sources. If you're doing a presentation, your works cited at the end will be enough, except you will have to show quote marks if in your presentation it's a direct quote from that source. So maybe over here then I want to grab my paraphrase. So I'd go to the paraphrase, insert comment, and then it'll pop it into wherever my cursor was. And actually, let me undo that, because clearly my cursor was not where I wanted it to be. So I'll move my cursor down a little bit and then go over and fix that. So I'll insert the comment and then my paraphrase pops in here. And again, you know, I'm going to end up having to cite that if this is going into an actual document paper. I just want to remind you guys that that's how you would do a citation on it. And that is all you have to do for Scribble, to put in your comments, your quotes, and of course just keep organizing it. Now the people who do not use Scribble, they will have to go through and pull the first thing that's out and put it after their direct quotes, know how to cite it within that paper.